Afternoon everyone. Good afternoon ma'am. I'm here to memorize the Bill of Rights. Article 3, Bill of Rights. Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or proper without due process of law, nor shall any person be deprived the equal protection of the laws. Section 2. The right of people to be secured in their person, assets, papers, and effects against unreasonable researches and seizure of whatever nature and for any purpose shall be bearable, and no search warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause to be determined personally by the judge of after examination under truth or permission of the complainant and the witness. He may produce the particularly describing the place to be researched and the person of things to be seized. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be unviolable except upon the law, other of the court, or public safety, or an order requires otherwise as prescribed by the law. Section 4. No law shall, because abridging the freedom of speech, of expressions, or the police, or the right of the people reasonable to assemble and petition by the government for address of grievances. Section 5. No law shall be made respecting an establishment of religions or prohibiting the exercise thereof. The three exercise and development and religious profession and motive without discrimination of their reference shall be forever be allowed. No religious profession and corruption without reference are allowed. No religious days shall be required for the exercise of civil or political rights. Section 6. The liberty of above the and of changing the without the changing the limits prescribed the law shall not be conferred except upon the court of law. Middle shall be right to travel be impaired except the interest of national security, public safety, or public health, as we be provided by the law. Section 7. The right of people law information on matters of public concern shall be recognized access to official records and to documents and papers pertaining to official acts, transaction or decisions, as well as to government research data use of Mrs. policy development shall be afforded by the citizens subject to such limitations as we may be prohibited by the law. Section 8. The right of the people, including the those employed and the public and private sectors to form unions, associations, or society for purposes not contrary to law shall be average. Section 9. Private property shall not be taken by the law. Section 10. No law improving the obligation of contraction shall be passed. Section 11. Access to the courts and procedural bodies and educate the assistance shall not be denied to any person by reason of poverty. Section 12. Any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to be informed of his right to privacy and to have independent counsel preferred of his choice. If the person cannot afford the service of counsel, in these rights cannot accept the writing in the presence of counsel. Section 13. Other person discharge offenses fashionable by the regulation forfeit of evidence of guilt as defense shall prefer conviction by the as we provided by the law. The right to be bail should not be conferred, improving the privilege of the correct of abuse and suspended actionable right cannot be required. Section 14. Any person shall not be to answer the criminal offense due process of law. Section 15. The privilege of the purpose does not of invasion or rebellion in the public safety requires it. Section 16. Our person shall not act direct to speedy of cases before judicial or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be applied to be a witness against himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained, abuse political beliefs and aspirations. Section 19. Excessive fines shall not be imposed, nargle, degrading or inhuman punishment inflicted whether shall be the death penalty because unless for compelling serious crime. Section 20. No person shall be imprisoned for the of non-payment of a tax. Section 21. No person shall be twice part of the punishment for the same offense. Section 22. No ex of factor law or bill of attender shall be adopted. And that's all. Thank you.